What if your breakdown was actually an initiation? What if the spiral you fear is leading you deeper into your own power? I'm Ginny, priestess, spiritual mentor, and guide, and this episode is a heartfelt dive into why death and rebirth are sacred and how we can embrace them. Welcome back to the Sage Priestess Podcast. Today we are going deep into one of my favorite teachings, which is the spiral path. Life rarely moves in a straight line. I actually don't think it ever moves in a straight line, especially when we are on the sacred spiritual path. We cycle through phases of descent, disillusion, and emergence. So let's explore how to embrace these cycles as initiations that return us home to ourselves. Let's start with what the spiral path means. The spiral is an ancient and powerful symbol that represents a continuous journey of growth, right? Growth isn't linear, it's a spiral. I'm smiling right now because I just made a TikTok about this yesterday. So this is obviously a message that needs to be put out there for somebody. Maybe it's you, maybe it's not. You'll have to let me know in the comments. All right, unlike a circle that returns you exactly to the same place, the spiral is going to allow you to revisit themes at a deeper level. So I always say healing is not linear, it's a spiral. And every time we up level, we will get into a deeper layer of healing. Oftentimes, almost every time, like I said in the video I just recorded yesterday, we will have things come up that we thought we already healed through. And really what's happening is we're ready for a deeper level of healing that thing, of releasing that thing. So the spiral allows us to go deeper and deeper. And as we have these repeated cycles come back, it allows us that opportunity to heal even more. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's the spiral. Mercury retrograde has such a bad rap because it brings up a lot of usually past relationships, past issues that you've been dealing with, and everyone hates it, right? Poor Mercury retrograde. But I really see Mercury retrograde as an opportunity to be in the spiral and get into that new layer, that deeper layer of release. And when we release those energies, we create space for the upgrades, for the embodiment of what we actually do want our body to know and remember. I see this a lot with my clients and myself, where we're facing recurring patterns. And each time we face that pattern, we rise with new wisdom. So think of the spiral as a divine curriculum that keeps spiraling upward, allowing you to integrate your lessons and emerge wiser. Our next point, death as initiation. Every transformative process includes death. This can be the death of an identity, a role, or a way of seeing the world. I'll share my personal story of losing my sister and David, who is the father of my middle child. These deep losses completely shattered me, but they also stripped me down to my most authentic self. Initiation through death is very raw, it's very messy, and it's absolutely sacred. The descent into darkness is where we release what no longer serves us, and that's where we begin to sense the seeds of new life. Okay, rising again. When we descend, we must also rise. So this is where breath work, ritual, and shadow work become really powerful tools. Breath work is going to anchor us into the present moment. Rituals help mark the transition from who we were to who we are becoming. Shadow work invites us to hold our own fears, our rage, and our grief with compassion. Rising again feels like becoming someone new, someone rooted in embodied wisdom and tendered power. I don't even know if I like that, rising into someone new. It's coming into who we've always been. The last point of topic, is the invitation to embody the spiral. Wherever you are on your journey, whether that's in the descending, stillness in the center, or the emergence, I want you to really honor that. Trust the rhythm of your own spiral. Give yourself permission to move slowly, to feel everything, especially the yucky things, and to remember that the process itself is sacred. There is no end destination. It's about being in the process, being in the existence, in the experience. Allow yourself to breathe into the knowing that every single ending carries the seed of a new beginning. If you feel like you're spinning in circles, this is your sign that you're moving along the spiral path, deeper into your truth. Join me in this episode to remember that your descent is not a failure, it is a portal. Next week, we will explore reclaiming your body as a priestess temple and discovering its sacred power. If you are craving support on this spiral journey, the Priestess Path Mentorship is open for enrollment. This is a sacred 9-month container to deepen, expand, and lead from your truth. And for those beginning their energetic journey, Energetic Essentials, the Foundations for Channeling course will help you anchor, protect, and align your energy field. Both will be linked in the show notes. Until then, spiral deeper. You can do hard things. XOXO, Ginny.